Can this mother polar bear lead her cubs out of this frozen wilderness? She doesn't know it yet. The real threat is only just beginning. 7 months of darkness and starvation have finally come to an end. The mother bear emerges from her snow den for the first time with her 2 cubs. After surviving 7 months of brutal cold and hunger, she is extremely weak. But her cubs know nothing about the dangerous world around them. Their destination is the Arctic sea ice, 600 kilometers away, where they can find their only source of food, seals. The first challenge is getting down the mountain. The steep, snowy slope is a deadly test for the young cubs. Their tiny paws can't grip the soft powder snow. One wrong step could mean death. The mother shows them the safest route, using her body to compress the snow. The cubs stumble behind her, trying their best to keep up. After a short rest, the mother cleans her fur with snow for the first time in months, while the cubs enjoy their first moments of play. Then she begins to nurse them. Her milk contains up to 33% fat, the only energy source for her cubs, but every feeding rapidly consumes her last remaining reserves. Time is running out. As spring arrives, the sea ice will quickly melt. If they fail to reach it in time, they will be trapped on the island and face an entire summer of starvation. But melting ice is not their only danger. A massive male polar bear follows their scent. He weighs twice as much as the mother. In the world of polar bears, males may kill cubs that are not their own to force the female back into heat. It is a cruel instinct written into their genes. The mother immediately places herself between the male and her cubs. She growls, trying to drive him away, but the male mistakes her defensive behavior as a sign of mating. He continues to move closer. The mother's only choice is to run. She must lure the killer as far away from her cubs as possible. On the steep slope, her smaller size becomes an advantage. She is lighter and more agile. The male chases her relentlessly, but remains just out of reach. At that moment, another male appears. The distraction gives the mother a perfect chance to escape. She quickly returns to her cubs and disappears into the snow. The victorious male drives away his rival but loses his target, yet he does not give up. Across the empty Arctic landscape, the mother's scent and tracks are like a beacon in the darkness. He follows them once again. The mother is now reaching the limits of her strength. She must find food soon. A ringed seal appears in the distance. She lowers her body and crawls forward. It is a textbook hunting posture, but her cubs have no patience. Their playful sounds alert the seal. The first hunt fails. She gently bites the cubs, teaching them the rule of silence. Soon, another opportunity appears. A young seal that has never seen a polar bear shows no fear. The mother carefully moves her nearly 300-kilogram body closer, but the ice betrays her. The cracking sound warns the seal's mother beneath the surface. In an instant, the target disappears. Polar bears succeed in less than 10% of their hunts. Repeated failures leave her even weaker. She finds a seal breathing hole and begins the oldest hunting strategy of all, waiting. Seals must surface every 30 minutes to breathe. The mother and one cub remain perfectly still while the other plays in the snow. After a long wait, the seal appears from another hole. The third hunt fails once again. Her milk is almost gone. Just when she is losing hope, a polar fox catches her attention. The small opportunist is bearing food beneath the snow. Using her size advantage, the mother easily scares it away and digs into the snow. She finds a piece of carrion, her first meal in 7 months, and the first taste of meat for her cubs. But this brief moment of relief does not last. The shadow of death returns. The male bear has finally caught up. This time, there is no second male to distract him. How will she escape?